What's going on, everybody? GodTPK here, and we're back with another episode of Diablo 3. The last episode we finished off all of Act 1, and we just went up into Act 2, and that's where I left it off. I'm sorry for the delay since the last episode. I've been really focusing on my other series with my Iron Man. I just started my first episode with that one. If you can go check it out if you enjoy RuneScape. So, with Act 2, it's pretty short, not gonna lie. I'm actually going to be playing through all of Act 2 right now. My other episodes haven't been really getting any views. I assume it's because they are really long episodes, and most average people don't enjoy long episodes unless they really enjoy the person, and obviously I'm new, so I should really evaluate what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to do just either one or two quests per video, which is going to be about maybe 10-15 minutes each. So I'm only going to be recording main monster fights and huge drops just to shorten up the episodes, because it took forever to edit the last episode, and it took even longer to process into an MP4 file and then process to be able to upload it onto YouTube itself. I think it took 2 or 3 times longer than it did to edit the episode. So I'm going to be doing a lot more shorter videos. So all I'm going to be doing is recording the dialogue for the start and end of quests and stuff like that, and the main monster fights stuff, and really good drops that I'm going to get. Here's another dialogue. So far there's really not much of anything in this cave. Sirocco Caverns level 1. You find it in the Howling Plateau in the first, this is literally the first main area that you go to in Act 1 or Act 2. So far I haven't really seen or gotten much of anything, but it is also two floors to it, so hopefully I do end up finding like an elite or boss monster in here, because this is really a waste of time and I really want to get Act 2 done tonight. I mean, there's a couple of monsters. I mean, it's not great. I mean, what is this? 131 intelligence, 94 vitality. Critical hit damage increased by 14%, 17 for physical resistance. Monster kills grant 45 experience. That's actually really good. Doesn't have anything for recovery like these gloves do, but whatever. You know what one thing I miss about Diablo 2 that Diablo 3 doesn't have? It doesn't have a class like the Necromancer. I really wish it did, because I really enjoyed the Necromancer. I loved making the giant armies of the skeletons, like the skeletal mage, range, and melee. I think I had like 20 of each while I was maxed out. There was the CTA, the Call to Arms. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure it was the Call to Arms. Either that or it was the Flail. I don't remember what the name of the flail was. But it gave plus to certain skill, or all your skills, and it boosted my amount of skeletons that I could have for each one by, I think it was like 3. So really fun. I loved it. Also had the clay, metal, and blood golem. I really love the blood golem because it helped me out big time. But I mean, the witch doctor is a little bit like it. It doesn't really spawn as much, but you can spawn a little bit of minions to help you out throughout the game. The witch doctor is more of like a assist type of class. It's not so much a class that it will be able to beat this entire game by itself. Alright. Immediately found better gloves. What is this? Alright. Is that worth it? Get rid of... I need to find a gem. I need to figure out how to get the gem thing, because I want to get these gems out of these these sockets. I don't remember what quest actually, or what act you get the gem shop at, but yeah, I really want to get it soon, because I'm finally starting to get better gems, like the flawless, instead of using just the normal. And then I can start combining all the gems and getting perfect and imperial and stuff like that. Those are the most valuable gems. Like if you look, in my opinion, I think the best are the emerald, topaz, and ruby. I really like the ruby ones because you can put it in helms and it gives plus amount of experience percent. What else? The diamonds are okay. I mean, it's good for resistance and stuff like that. It's not that great unless you're really a type of person that likes to fight elites and stuff. The emeralds are really good for demon hunters because you put them in your armor and it gives you a lot of vitality, and it also puts dexterity into, what is it? Dexterity and everything else except for the helm and armor. No. In the armor, it gives you dexterity, and the weapon, it gives you crit damage. Where? What is vitality? Oh, it's the ruby. No. Where is it? I am tripping out right now. Oh, it's the amethyst that give vitality. Okay, that makes sense. Because I had a lot of the Imperial Amethyst and everything like that, so in the Xbox One version. I also said in the first episode that the Xbox One version is a lot harder. It's not. The Xbox One version is a lot easier than the PC version, because, I mean, I completely annihilate in Xbox One version. I didn't even have to try. I was actually ending up falling asleep while I was playing, which was kind of sad because, I mean, I really did enjoy the game, but because I got to 77 Paragon in literally like 2 weeks of playing and beat the game, and I was already in Act 2 or 3 of the adventure mode, and I beat all of the quests in adventure mode for Act 1 like 3 times. Yeah, I was kind of getting a little bored of it. But what are you gonna do? Oh yes, Cursed Chest. Amazing. Alright, I got it. Thank God. Actually pretty easy, not gonna lie. I actually barely got it, but it was still pretty easy. Didn't really struggle all that much. Why am I picking up all this basic stuff? I don't need that. Let's see what I get. Oh, if you don't know, if you get the Cursed Chest and you beat the challenge before the time runs out, you get double the rewards. That's why I love Cursed Chests. And didn't get anything good. Huh. That's really good. Alright. Almost have everything yellow and legendary already. Sounds pretty good to me. No, I don't think I want to go here yet. Treasure Goblin! Get over here! Die! You know, if I get the portal to that place, I'm gonna end the video, and oh, didn't get it, so. But there's this portal that you can go, and it has a lot of monsters that you can kill. They're mainly elite monsters, and they all drop really good items. I was saying this in either my first or second video, I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but my brother and I got really lucky and found one of those portals from the Treasure Goblin, and we got rigged up real quick. It almost got to the point where the entire game was too easy until Act 3. Trying to show you, yeah, that ability right there. When a circle jumps out from around me, I love that. I'm pretty sure that comes from my shoulders. Yeah, the 29% chance to explode into a fan of knives for 750 to 950 weapon damage per one hit. Fantastic. I had the same shoulders on my Demon Hunter for the longest time, and oh my god. It helped me get out of sticky situations so often. I mean, just think about it. I mean, just your normal... Ooh. your normal damage multiplied by almost 10 times it when you're being surrounded by people that are really strong. Yeah, it's well worth it. I don't think I ever changed it until pretty much until I got the into adventure mode, or it was either Act 4, Act 5, or adventure mode. It was fantastic. These are really fun because at the very end of the tunnel, the end of the vault, you get really good items. Well, not guaranteed good items, but it's well worth going to because of the possibility. And I found it, so let's... Ooh, man. See? That's why you want to do this. And I can't even hold everything. Well worth it. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Staff, it sucks. It's terrible, terrible. Terrible. Pretty much everything was terrible. Alright, well, that's also because I'm actually pretty well built right now, so... Oh, I wanted to go back and kill everything. Oh well, whatever. So this is gonna be the end of this second quest. Yeah, after you kill Magda, you gotta come back out here and they all transform into the minions of Magda. And that's the end of this quest. And that's the end of this quest, so this is gonna be the end of this video, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want any more content, and I'll see you in the next one.